gymnastics.
Alrighty.
This isn't a weekend. Pressure here.
Hang on, guys. Sorry. It's like it's looking weird on my end. I think it's working. Did it say live? Give me a thumbs up if it said live. On your screen if it popped up.
Gymnastics.
Yes. All right, sweet. Perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into how to build the list, guys. So so when I do my orientation, right? I went through that yesterday. Whoa, that was an aggressive echo. I don't know where that's coming from. Make sure you're muted, please. That'd be awesome. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go outside where it's quieter. All right, can you guys hear me still?
Yes,
Well,
if you're talking again.
I'm in Taylor's little greenhouse. So I got plants all around me. It's awesome. But so what we're doing, guys, is we're gonna go over how to build a list. So yesterday on 201, I went through the orientation process, right? Like how to explain meeting times, how to go over all that type of stuff. And all that is all fine and dandy, but if you can't get a list from people, I would argue that you are missing the biggest, not one of the biggest, but the biggest and the most important things that you need to get off to a fast start with your clients or with your potential recruits. So when I am meeting with somebody, I've already done all the orientation, I've done the tie downs and all that type of stuff. Now I'm at a point that I need to build the list, right? So when I'm going to build the list, Angie, you are in a quiet place, yes? Like if your kids might talk, but that's fine. Like relatively okay. All right, awesome. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay.
Okay, so Angie, let's we're gonna pretend that I just recruited Angie and now we're on an orientation and we're going through getting her started. I'm sorry if the air conditioner is loud. But we're going through how to get her started, how to build herself list. So Angie, the best place that we're gonna start is in the hot market, right? People that you know, like, and trust. And I've already, guys, when I'm going through this, I've already built the trust through the rest of the orientation, like yesterday, explaining to them an employee versus an owner and all that type of stuff. So now I'm at a point now where I'm able to go right into building the list with her. So Angie, the best place to start is with people that you know, like, and trust. Why? Because Angie, let me ask you a question. Would you rather get your referrals from some random ratchet people off the internet, or would you rather get referrals from people that you know and that like you and that want you to win?
Yeah, people I know.
Okay, awesome. So Angie, the best place to start with that is, you know, maybe immediate family, friends, stuff like that. And I like to do it this way. So Angie, let's pretend that you're about to get like you're married, right? So what's your husband's name?
Dan.
That's right. I forgot. He has the best name ever. So Angie and Dan, right? So
Mhm.
Angie, you guys are going to go renew your vows. We're going to go wherever you want. It's going to be all inclusive. Everything's paid for, right? Elliot's paying for everything. So where would you want to go?
Ireland.
Ireland. Okay, awesome. And what are you, you know, why Ireland? What's special about Ireland?
We're both Irish.
Okay, cool. So I'm asking that, guys, because I'm selling the dream a little bit more right there, right? She wants to go to Ireland. Why do you want to go to Ireland? She's Irish. You ever been there before?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Are you guys taking the kids, or is it just gonna be you guys and like your wedding party?
We would take the kids, but a sitter.
Kids and a sitter. There you go. Okay, awesome. Perfect. So how come you guys haven't been to Ireland before?
Not enough money.
Okay. Awesome. So Angie, we're gonna get you to Ireland and it starts with this list, okay? So we're gonna get there. Now, Angie, let's say that you guys are getting remarried. Like, let's say it's this next month, right? And you got to send out invites and you got to let everybody know, like, hey, it's an all expenses trip to Ireland. All you have to do is show up. Everything's paid for. Who's gonna be your maid of honor, Angie?
My sister Bon.
Your sister, what was it?
Bonnie.
Bonnie? Okay, awesome. And then who's gonna walk down the aisle with Bonnie on Dan's side of the wedding?
Probably Danny.
Danny, okay. And then who's gonna be next to Bonnie on your side?
My sister Brenda.
Brenda? You guys all made your names shorter, didn't you? Or
Yeah,
like Brenda and Bren, Bonnie
Bren.
and Bren? Nice.
yeah, I shorten everybody's names. It's just a habit of mine. So,
And then who's gonna be walking down with Brenda on Dan's side?
Ernie.
Ernie?
Yep.
All right, and then who's next to Brenda on your side?
My best friend Laura.
Laura?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then who's gonna be walking down next to Laura with on Dan's side?
Her husband.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
We'll just
I
call him.
forget it all
Mike.
the time.
Yeah, we won't tell him. It's all right.
Yeah.
Who's next to Laura on your side?
Janet.
Janet, okay. And then who's gonna be next to Janet?
Her husband, Kyle.
Kyle, okay. And then guys, what I do on my sheet, I just draw little arrows like that. To like mentally tell me that they're married, just so I know that they're gonna be one appointment already, okay? So, and then we're gonna go for one or two more, Angie. Remember, we're paying for, Elliot's paying for everything, not me. Elliot's paying for everything, right? So you can bring as many people as you want. Who else would you want to be on your side of the wedding?
I got Brenda and my sister Rose.
Rose, okay. And then who's gonna be next to Rose?
Matt.
Matt? And then one more on your side. I had 8 people in my wedding. I don't talk to really any of them anymore. So who would be the last one on your side?
My sister Katie.
Katie, okay. And
looking
anybody
at
else on Dan's side, who would that be?
His brother Dave.
Dave, okay, awesome. And then is there anybody else that you'd want to be in the wedding party that we did not include yet on your side or Dan's side?
I have 3 more sisters
Oh my
and 2
goodness.
more
Okay,
brothers.
good. What are their names?
Amber, Jen, Kim. And then my brothers are Adam, Alex.
Adam and Alex.
Yep.
All right, cool. So we got all your siblings in the wedding, right? Now Kim needs somebody to walk down the aisle with. We're not trying to have Kim be by herself. So who would be that extra person on Dan's side?
Probably be one of my friends. There's another Matt.
Matt? We'll say
Mhm.
Matt number 2.
Yeah, Matt number 2.
Awesome. And then Angie, you ever been to a wedding before?
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. And then who's usually in like the front row, right? Like who's usually
parents.
parents, mom, dad, like aunts,
Mhm.
uncles, grandparents, stuff like that?
Right.
So who would be in the front row for you?
So I have 2 dads, so Rick and John,
Okay.
and then my mom's.
Is
And
your mom
then-
still married with Rick or John or no?
No, different moms. My dad is married. My dad John is married to Linda. My dad, Rick is married to Deb.
Okay. And then anybody else that you'd want to be in the front row for you?
Dan's grandma Pat.
Pat?
Mhm.
Okay, and that's from Dan's side. Anybody
Yep.
else? Any cousins that didn't make the cut of standing up or good friends that weren't like made
Oh,
or anything like
my cousin Aaron and his girlfriend,
that? Okay.
and I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I think that's it that I can think of.
Okay, awesome. So, and I'll just, I mean, I don't think we got this good of a list when we did your orientation the first time, Angie. I'll just be honest. That's okay. Don't worry. But guys, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 new people to contact from Angie. Now, I haven't qualified them yet, right? So if you're part-time and you want to get off, you don't want to learn how to get a names list from your new people, y'all can hop off if you want to, but I'm going to go through how to now qualify the list, and it's real simple. So looks like Angie's talking still, so no worries, Angie. When you're good, just unmute yourself, let me know. when you're good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down this list, right? And I'm gonna say, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna qualify them. And I'm gonna explain it to her. So Angie, we're gonna qualify this list. So we have Bonnie, right? Is Bonnie married? Is she in the age range? Does she have kids?
Mhm.
So, and I'll ask her, so we'll just do like 2 or 3 real quick, Angie. So,
Okay.
Angie, is Bonnie married or in a long, like a serious relationship right now?
Yep, she just got married to Jamal.
Okay, awesome. Is Jamal's not on the list, so no worries. Okay, is she in the age range? Is she 25 to 55?
She is my age.
Okay. Does she have kids?
Yep, she has 3 kids.
3 kids, awesome. Does she own her house?
Yes.
And does she have a job or is she a stay-at-home mom?
She works.
Okay, perfect. So she's a macho, right? So she's gonna be a
Mhm.
kitchen table appointment. Now, what about Brenda? Is Brenda married?
Yep, AJ.
Okay, and does she have kids? Or sorry, is she in the age range?
Yep,
Okay, does she have kids? You said
just
yes.
3. Yep.
Okay. Does she own her house?
Yes.
And does she have a job?
Yes.
That's another kitchen table. Is anybody on this list that you can remember not married or have kids? Anybody you can think of?
Towards the end, but most of them are all married, have kids. Majority
Okay.
of them are renting or have a house, and everybody works.
Okay. So guys, what I'm doing is I'm going through this list and let's just say, just for the sake of argument, that we have, I don't know, I'm just making up a number right now. I'm going through this list and like making up stuff really quick. Give me 1 second. So let's say that Angie tells me on the last page of the orientation that she wants to get to division leader, right? Division leader is 5 by 5 in her first 30 days. So I'm gonna then tell Angie, because I'm doing this on the orientation, or if I need to like rejuvenate somebody. So like Angie, hopefully this is helping you right now to have people to go call again, right?
Yep.
But outside of that, like this would be on an orientation. So I would be like, all right, Angie, so perfect. Right now, you said you wanted to get to division leader, right? To get to division leader, you need 5 recruits and 5,000 in premium. Angie, these are all people that know you really well, right? They know you, they love you, they want you to win. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruits. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kitchen tables. Angie, if we call these people and we call all 21 of these people here, I promise you, we're gonna be able to set up 16 to 18 appointments. Okay, and from that, Angie, we're gonna be able to get you a few recruits. Let's just say it's 3 for the sake of argument. And then let's say if we get half of these people to schedule, we'll say it's like 4 or 5 kitchen tables. So we're gonna pretty much have you to division leader just by getting into your warm market with your wedding list. And now, Angie, my job is to then take each one of these people that we meet with and get you 3 to 5 names and numbers while we're on the appointment so you can continue to grow your business. Angie, do you see value in talking to these people right away so we can get you promoted, get you paid, start building you a team, get you some referrals? Angie, do you see
Yes.
value in that? And then
Yeah,
she
I do.
say yes or no, right? And if she says no, then I gotta talk to her a little bit more, make sure she's understanding why. And if she still says no, guys, she might just not be the right person, right? You just gotta be okay with that. If she says yes, then I'm gonna get her the appointment setting script. I'm gonna talk to her about how to set up an appointment. I'm gonna share the script on my screen and I'm gonna walk through it with her. I'm gonna help her understand it. I'm gonna practice it with her a little bit on the orientation. A one-on-one orientation shouldn't take you more than 45 minutes to an hour. You should go through everything I went through last night in about 20 minutes. Like once you get good at it, it might take you a little bit longer in the beginning. Once you get good at it, you'll be able to go through it. And then you're building a list. Like I just built this list with Angie in 12 minutes. Right now, I just got to explain to her how to talk to these people. And then after we get off the call, I'm going to tell Angie, awesome, Angie, your homework, your goal today is to set up 3 of these people on appointments. Okay. Now, Angie, the record's 10. I don't care what you say the record is, make it up. The record's 10, the record's 15 appointments set up, whatever it is. But Angie, we gotta get at least 3 set up, okay? If you're competitive and you like to win stuff, it's 3, okay? So Angie, how many appointments can we count on you getting set up today?
10, I'm gonna call all those people.
Awesome. So we're gonna get 10 appointments set up today. Angie, what I want you to do is I want you to give me a call after you call the first person and let me know how it goes. Is that fair? Awesome. And then I'm out. I'm gone. I quit. I'm disappeared, right? So guys, that's what I'm doing with them. I'm walking through it. I'm going through how to get the list. I'm building the list. Does that make sense, guys? Is that helpful? If you're brand new and you haven't done a wedding list yet, and you haven't called the wedding list yet, you need to do that today. Like that, I'm telling you, I mean, you don't need to do it, but if you do it, it'll help you, I promise. So does anybody have any questions on this? Hit the raise hand button if you got a question about the wedding list or anything like that. I'll give you guys a second, then we'll get into accountability for the docs for people. Awesome. Okay, so for the docs, we're gonna go through accountability really quick. Pull it up. All right, so I got 41. I am 4 recruits by 3,000 or by 3 appointments today. So 4 by 3 today. Let's see. Cassie, what do you got today? Josh. And Karen,
6 by 0.
6 by 0. L.
When does, okay, so when, I don't know if I hit send on them, I did. When does the rolling 7 switch again, like the new 7 start?
It's every day.
Oh,
It's the next 7 days.
that makes a lot, okay. I think I ask it all the time, but that actually, I don't know why I just. thought I could
Always,
do
it's
it.
always the next 7 days.
But I have 2 recruits today and I plan on setting 3 more.
All right, awesome. Go. What? Hello?
Could you not hear me?
I did. I heard you. I thought I heard somebody else starting to talk to you. All right, guys, go put in the team Telegram. How many appointments are you setting up today? And what is your record? Right? Go put what your record is and when are you going to break it? You got 9 days left to keep your word to yourself and break your record, break your appointment setting record. So what is your record and when are you going to break it, guys? That is all I got.